Hi, I'm Dr. Kimberly Metz, physical therapist and class facilitator for Ascension Weight Loss Solutions program. Today, we're going to be doing a multi-muscle group strength training circuit with 10 reps to each exercise, and we're going to go through the circuit 3 times through. So for me today, I do have a set of light, medium, and heavier weights. You can choose whatever weight you have that you're comfortable with, or do this entire workout with no weights at all. I do also have a resistance loop, which is optional for the last 2 exercises of our circuit. So we're going to start off here going into our circuit with a calf raise, 10 repetitions. 1, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're going right into a chair squat. Now, if you are not quite comfortable doing a full low squat to the chair, you can modify by not going quite as far. You can also stack blankets or pillows onto the chair. But I'm going to lower slowly down, gently tap my bottom, and come all the way back up. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Our next move is a push-up. We're going to modify this, and you can either use the chair height or the wall height. If you are doing a push-up on a chair, even advance to doing it on the floor. If you're on a chair, you're going to make sure that chair is sturdy and not moving. You step out, you create that plank, and it's a push-up. We're going to do 10 repetitions. I am going to go ahead and demonstrate to the wall. Same thing, hands just about chest height, step away, create a nice plank, and we're doing 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Next, we go and sit in the chair. We are going to use weights for this. It is a bent over row. Of course, if you are familiar with this move, you are welcome to do this standing, but for today's class, I'm going to demonstrate this seated. So I am going to go ahead and pick up my medium to light weights for this first circuit. I'm going to hinge from the hips forward, so those arms are at my side, and it's a row for 10 reps. Seven, 8, 9, 10. Good. Now you can keep a hold of those same weights or go lighter if you'd like. Next is a shoulder press overhead. Your hands are going to come up. Elbows are at 90 degrees, so they're out from your shoulders. You can come just a little bit forward if that's more comfortable, and we press overhead for 10 reps. One more, 10. Good. Now go ahead and relax those down. Again, you can keep with these weights, or you can go lighter for bicep curl, and then the next one will be triceps. So for the bicep curl, you're going to have palms forward, elbows are locked at your side, and we go 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, I am gonna go ahead and set these down for triceps. Tricep extension, we are gonna go behind. So it will be in a bent over position and extending back. Again, if you're familiar with this and comfortable, you can do this in a standing position. If I'm standing, it's a hinge, elbows locked in, and we extend behind. Same thing in a seated position. We hinge forward, spine is nice and long, elbows locked in, and we extend back. 1. 8, 9, 10. Good. Now we can go ahead and set those weights down. Our next move is for the quadriceps. Now I'm going to demonstrate these 2 moves seated without any resistance. First one is seated. It's a quadricep extension. So that knee comes straight up and down. We're going to do 10 on each side. Seven, 8, getting that knee as straight as you can each time. 9, nice and slow, and 10. Other side now. Keeping that posture good, core is engaged. There's 1, 2, 3. Your hamstrings are a little tight. You might feel restricted in this. Here's 5, 6, 7. They will loosen up the more you do these. Let's do 1 more. Good. So that's our quadricep knee extension exercise. You can do this with weights on the foot and ankle to increase the resistance. The next move is a hamstring curl. So we are going to stand up for this one. Now you can use this for balance and support, but it is a curl. You are bringing that heel towards the buttocks. Now with no weight this round, I'll demonstrate it just like this. I'm going to add resistance on the next one. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. We're going to do the other side. Again, it's bringing it back behind you. 2, 3, 4, 5. Keeping your core tight. Back and pelvis in alignment. 9. 1 more, I think. 10. Good. We are through our first circuit. So now we're going to go to our second circuit. If you need to grab a sip of water, go ahead and do that now. We're going through a second time. I'm going to go ahead and add weights to several of these moves. So I'm going to hold my 10-pound weights. You do what you need to do. If you want to hold more, less, nothing at all, that's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Now I'm going to do the squat, also holding my weights. Less of a rest break going through this round. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Excellent. Okay, set those weights down if you're holding any. Next, we're going to do the push-up. All right, these are tough for me. I'm going to give them a try. 2 more. And 10. As you can see, I need to work on those too. Next one, seated row. Again, grab those weights. We're gonna have a seat. Take a nice deep breath. Hinge forward and row. That's 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now, again, you can stay seated for the bicep curl, or you can stand up, palms forward, elbows locked in. Here we go. 2, 3, you can stagger your stance if you prefer. 4, 5, 6, 7, switch sides if you want. 8, 9, 10. Awesome. Again, I'm going to go to the lighter weight for my tricep extension. And again, we can do these seated or standing up. I'm going to go ahead and do this next set seated again. And then maybe for the third round, I'll stand up. So hinging over. 1, 2. Engage the core. Squeezing the shoulder blades back and squeezing the elbows in. 7, 8, 9, 10. Awesome. Now we're back to those quads and hamstrings. I am going to demonstrate a different way this time. So again, it was this move. I'm going to use my loop this time, and I'm going to do this one standing up. So turning my chair for support, I'm going to loop my band under my foot and around my ankle. So you do need balance and stability for this. Lifting my leg up, I extend it forward, engaging that quadricep muscle. 2, 3, 4, 5. Shorter range of motion, but more resistance. Here's 7, 8, 9, 10. Very good. Now, carefully switch sides. So the band will go under this foot and around this ankle. Same thing, stability, knee comes up and we extend forward. Eight, 9, 10. Good. Next one is our hamstring curl. So again, I'm using this loop. You don't have to use the loop. You can go back to no resistance. But again, that loop goes under one foot and around the other ankle. And we curl it back. And that's 10. We're going to switch sides. Under this foot and around this ankle. Stabilize, engage the core, and we curl back. Rolled up my ankle just a little bit. It's not always perfect. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Awesome. We just made it through our second round of our circuit. We're gonna go back to the top for a third time through. So this time, I want you to really assess how hard or easy were those moves. If some of them felt way too easy, see if you can increase your resistance. This round, maybe you need to do more repetitions if you don't have more options of resistance. If something felt too difficult or didn't quite feel right, drop back, go slower, do fewer repetitions, or modify the move. So I'm gonna grab those weights for my calf raise, and the squat is the second one to go. So here we are in a calf raise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Right into that squat. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Options of where you hold the weight are different. You can do whatever you prefer. Here's 7, 8, 9, one more, 10. Good. Back to those push-ups. I'm gonna go one more option for how you can do push-ups. This time I'm gonna go on the floor, and I am gonna go ahead and drop my knees to the floor. So I go this way. Here, plank position, knees lower down. I like to bend my legs up so that I'm on the top of my thigh instead of my kneecap. And here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good job. Okay. Coming back up, we are going into our bent over row. Instead of seated, I am going to do this one standing. So hinge, arms come down, row. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Shoulder press, seated. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Bicep curls, seated or standing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Excellent. Carefully set those down. If you're sticking with that weight, keep a hold of them. I'm going to switch to my lighter weights for my tricep. Kick back. Bending forward, elbows up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Relax. Last set of quad sets. I'm going to do seated again, and then I'll go into the resistance band for that hamstring curl. Quad set extension. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. On our last one, we're going to hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Feel that? Good. Next side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hold it. 4, 3, 2, 1. Great job. Okay, grabbing that resistance loop again around the bottom of my foot and my ankle. Using the chair for support. Hamstring curl to the back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Switching it around. Other foot. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Last one. 10. Excellent. We just got through 3 rounds of a great multi-muscle group circuit training, strength training workout. If that felt too easy, go ahead and look to advancing your moves, increasing your weights and resistance. Maybe if you have access to a gym, you can look into using equipment. Some of the machines there are going to replicate some of these moves with greater resistance. If that felt just a little bit too challenging, I recommend that you come back and do the same workout again. Maybe modify your weights or your movements just a little bit, but as you continue to come back to this and work on these moves, you're going to improve. Awesome job, everybody. Have a great day.